good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The give is to Elliott. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Prescott on 1st down. Flushed out right. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
They come up in an offset eye. Now the backup, Darren McFadden. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Bryant spread out to the right.
Check.
Out of the gun, Romo. And that's caught by Beasley. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the 4th with the football. And quickly they get to the line. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Here's Romo. And Beasley with it over the middle. And he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. There were a couple holes there, partner. Was that zone coverage?
That's exactly what it was, Brandon. When you see man-to-man, that defender runs with the receiver. In this case, they were just taking care of their zone coverages, their responsibilities on the field, and the offense found the open space.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And he motions the wide receiver. Now Tony Romo on 1st down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. He's back to throw. And this one caught by Beasley. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive. They come out here in the eye. Back to the ground, but here McFadden. And he's going to... And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. They'll look to throw. And he slides to avoid the hit. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So now it's first and goal. They'll run. McFadden. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And this seemingly endless drive continues. So they're on the 5-yard line here, second down and goal. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now, third and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
you want two.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one that was denied as he tried to get the second one.
This defense hasn't let them in yet. They'll need to stiffen. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Another shot here from the 2 as they come up on third and goal. They come out here in the I. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott with time running out. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. And that will make this a 4-point game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dorial Green Beckham with time running out. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
So many practices we've watched over time where the offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there.
Just saw it right there. Now can they preserve that advantage that they just got? Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now here come the Cowboys. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw it.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Philadelphia getting sent to take the field. 2 timeouts remaining defensively, but that shouldn't make much difference right here.
It really shouldn't, but a lot of coaches look at it similar to baseball with the intentional walk.
Always bringing in other sports.
Always, hey, listen, think about the intentional walk, right? What if one gets past the catcher? What if he uncorks a wild one and now you still have an opportunity? That's why they like to use them all the way through.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Wentz. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go now.
Wentz to throw. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to take another shot here. And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And if the late touchdown wasn't bad enough, now they're going to go for 2. So sportsmanship nowhere to be found right here. Wentz going to look to throw. It's complete. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Partner, I think the thing I'm going to take away from this game is that ending. Still hard to believe they score on the final play, and then for some salt on the wound, they go for 2 just to widen the margin.
Not to mention, they already had the lead when they scored on the final play. So I don't know if everyone on the team is a fantasy football player, and they're like, hey, get more points for our guys. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe a coach is looking ahead and saying, you know something, the more points we have might be the tiebreaker. But, boy, what a way to finish it.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.